Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. I'm David Sugarman, and I'm here to help you learn English in a simple, fun, and useful way. If you're tired of studying and not seeing progress, you're in the right place. I've created easy lessons that take you step by step, starting from the basics and moving up. We'll focus on key areas like grammar and listening, both super important to help you understand and speak English naturally. So this video is a part of a series of lessons. So if you've been learning with me or one of my teachers, it's a great way to review what we've already covered in class. And whether we're working together one-on-one or in a group, or you're studying with one of my teachers, these presentations help you keep practicing and keep making progress. Think of this video as a tool to review the lesson, a way to go over the material again and make it stick. This way of learning really works. You'll start to understand and speak English with more confidence. So just stick with it, keep practicing, and you'll see progress in no time. If you want even more practice, you can find exercises on my website at davidenglish.info that go perfectly with these lessons to help you learn faster. So let's get started here. Today's topic is a review lesson. We've already done modal verbs, but here we're going to be focusing on them in a different way, in the present and in the past. Modal verbs. Review of modal verbs with past and present tenses. So we have the word must. Must is for obligation or deduction. For example, if you're a student, you must send your report in by this Friday. It's an obligation, it's a duty. And when we talk about deduction, this is when you're guessing about someone. For example, that man over there, he's wearing a Rolex watch. He must be rich. Should is for advice or criticism. For example, advice, you should drink more water to stay hydrated. And should for criticism is like, you shouldn't speak to her like that. You shouldn't speak to her like that. And now we have can and could for ability or options. So for example, ability, she can speak 3 languages fluently. That shows the skill and capability. You can take the train or the bus to get there. That shows choices are available. So that's for options. And then for ability in the past, we can use the word could. When I was a child, I could run for hours without getting tired. That's past ability. And options for polite suggestion or possibility. You could try calling customer service for help, for example. And last but not least, we have may and might for suggestions. So when we talk about may, it's more of a formal suggestion. You may want to check the terms and conditions before signing the contract. And might is a tentative suggestion. You might consider taking a break if you're feeling overwhelmed. Now I'm going to go over the 4 past modal plus have plus verb 3. This might be hard. I'll read out some examples for you. Here are some examples of modal verbs with have plus past participle. Must have plus verb 3, certainty about the past. So you could say, she must have forgotten about the meeting. She must have forgotten about the meeting. I'm sure she forgot. Should have plus verb 3. This is regret or criticism. You should have called me earlier. It was a mistake not to call. So you should have called me earlier, but you didn't call me. Could have plus verb 3 is possibility in the past. He could have won the race if he had trained harder. He had the potential, but he didn't. He could have won the race if he had trained harder. We have might have plus verb 3. Uncertainty about the past. They might have taken a wrong turn. It's possible, but not certain. They might have taken a wrong turn, and that's why they're not here right now. And then we have the would have plus verb 3. This is the hypothetical past. I would have helped you if I had known, but I didn't know, so I didn't help. So let's go into the lesson. You're not going to see a lot of those, but that's a little bit of a step forward to advance in the program. Let's keep going. Again, this is where you should be taking out a pen, maybe even a notepad, and write down your notes as we go. And you can write down your answers as well. And then you could even stop the video and use this as a tool. And a big reminder, at davidenglish.info, we have extra practice that you can type in there, and you'll be able to actually do more practice to make sure this sticks. So let's continue. Directions: complete the sentences. Number 1, you eat more vegetables to stay healthy. What do you think the answer is? I think this is, you should eat more vegetables to stay healthy, because this is advice. Let's go to number 2. She played the piano very well. The answer is, she can play the piano very well. This is showing her ability. She can play the piano very well. Number 3, I finished this report by tomorrow. I must finish this report by tomorrow. It's crucial. Number 4, they go to the party tonight, but they are not sure. They might go to the party tonight, but they are not sure. 5, we visit the museum if we have time this weekend. We could visit the museum if we have time this weekend. This is showing some possibility and options. If you have made it this far, you're doing very well. I'm very proud of you. Keep going and stay motivated. Directions: complete the sentences. 6, he liked to travel to Japan next year. I'm going to go with, he would like to travel to Japan next year. Again, guys, you can stop the video and write down your answers and then check if you're correct. 7, you touch the stove, it's hot. You mustn't touch the stove, it's hot. That's for sure, mustn't. 8, you help me with my homework, please? Can you help me with my homework, please? That's the answer. Talking about the option, the ability. Number 9, she stay up so late if she wants to wake up early. She shouldn't stay up so late if she wants to wake up early. This is criticism and advice. 10, I believe how quickly the year has gone by. I can't believe how quickly the year has gone by. That's the right answer. And does that sound familiar or what? The year just keeps flying by. Again, guys, you can subscribe and follow the channel, hit the bell, and you'll get more videos like this. And don't forget to go to davidenglish.info. Directions: complete the sentences. You can stop the video again. Number 11, you borrow my car, but please drive carefully. You may borrow my car, but please drive carefully. 12, he not attend the meeting because of his other commitments. I'm going to go with, he might not attend the meeting because of his other commitments. And a commitment is something that you're already entitled to. 13, you pass me the salt, please? I'm going to go with, could you pass me the salt, please? You're being extra polite. And remember, could is softer to the ears. 14, we be quiet in the library. I'm going to go with that this is kind of a rule. This is a must. We must be quiet in the library. No exceptions. You must and we must be quiet in the library. 15, she eat broccoli when she was a child, but she loves it. Well, in this sentence, we say when she was a child, but now she loves it. So we know that we're somewhere in the past. I'm going to say she wouldn't eat broccoli when she was a child, but now she loves it. Directions: complete the sentences. 16. You call your mom. She's been worried about you. You should call your mom. She's been worried about you. This is advice and criticism. 17. He swam across the lake without any trouble. He can swim across the lake without any trouble. He can. That's his ability. 18. You eat more vegetables to stay healthy. You should eat more vegetables to stay healthy. You should eat more vegetables to stay healthy. 19. They not finish the project on time due to unforeseen issues. I'm going to go with they might not finish the project on time due to unforeseen issues. 20. You always wear your seatbelt when driving. You must always wear your seatbelt when driving because this is a rule and it's safety and your life is very important. Now, again, guys, sometimes you can put in other modal verbs there to replace them, okay? It doesn't always have to be 100% the same one that I put, but that's good for listening practice and for grammar practice. And again, you can go to davidenglish.info to practice that. So let's try. State something you must do, give advice, and mention what might or could happen. Write it down in the comments. I would love to know what you must do. Maybe give some advice to someone, mention what might happen or could happen in the future. So this is the answer key, and at this time, I'll read out the answers to you, and you could work on your listening skills and repeat after me. Number 1, you should eat more vegetables to stay healthy. Number 2, she can play the piano very well. Number 3, I must finish this report by tomorrow. Number 4, they might go to the party tonight, but they are not sure. Number 5, we could visit the museum if we have time this weekend. Number 6, he would like to travel to Japan next year. Number 7, you mustn't touch the stove. It's hot. 8, can you help me with my homework, please? 9, she shouldn't stay up so late if she wants to wake up early. 10, I can't believe how quickly the year has gone by. 11, you may borrow my car, but please drive carefully. 12, he might not attend the meeting because of his other commitments. 13, could you pass me the salt, please? 14, we must be quiet in the library. 15, she wouldn't eat broccoli when she was a child, but now she loves it. 16, you should call your mom. She's been worried about you. 17, he could swim across the lake without any trouble. 18, you should eat more vegetables to stay healthy. 19, they might not finish the project on time due to unforeseen issues. 20, you must always wear your seatbelt when driving. For more information, visit and follow my social media accounts. Thank you again for coming today. You're doing great. See you in the next lesson.
Hi, how are you today? If you would like to elevate your English level where people actually understand you, where you're not making mistakes, where you're not confused, where you have control of your English, then you're in the right place. My name is David Sugarman. I've been teaching business English for over 12 years, and I can really help you. Currently, right now, I'm teaching in big companies like Diplomat Israel, like IKEA, and others. If you would like to hear more information, please reach out to me over here. Bye for now.